Greetings, hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, and welcome back. I'm still in my shifty shit sandwich shoulder that I woke up with a week ago, so you'll have to forgive me. The frame rate super low. Oh well, but yes, welcome back. It is Saturday. It's chill day, and we're just gonna play Beyond Good and Evil. I finished Wipeout Fusion. Took 8 months, even though it only took 8 hours, but never mind that. And someone suggested it, and look, Beyond Good and Evil, I think I have started a version of it like 3 or 4 times. I don't remember if I played the original PS2 version, though I do have it here. But I have, at very least, I'm pretty sure I own the PlayStation 3 HD release, and at some point I got the Xbox 360 version because that got released on Xbox One backwards compatibility via Xbox Gold. And I'm pretty sure I have started those versions. I think I even started playing it on PC. You know what? I'm going to check if I have any playtime logged on Steam for this one. We'll see. But yeah, and I liked what I played. It seemed really cool. I don't have a good reason that I've never beat this game. I just got distracted by something. Yes, I've played the PC version for 37 minutes. I don't know when that was. But, hey, we confirmed it. Did play it at some point. So, yes, either 3 or 4 times, because I have to check my memory cards. I might even have a save file for Beyond Good and Evil. If I do, we'll check that out in a future episode. I think that will be fun. But, let's get into it. Now, this is going to be a weird one. Let me make sure the game is unmuted. There we go. So, let me get to my filters here. We'll swap boop boop. That didn't look great. Okay. So, no, this is the crop I want. There we go. This will look a little rough for a second, so bear with me here. So, this original release doesn't have, quote, a widescreen mode. It does have progressive scan mode. It looks real crisp. I compare just to see, because in some cases, progressive scan modes can look a little worse, because they'll sometimes drop the resolution, or, you know, like some of the blurring that an interlay signal would do to kind of hide, like, interlace, not like aliasing and other stuff can look a bit. This game looks too fuzzy, I think. So honestly, progressive scan looks nice. Interestingly, it makes these icons, you see, like the button prompt and the stick, it makes it look like it's got a scanline filter on. You don't see that if you have the progressive mode turned off. Don't know why. But here's the thing, you might notice that this game has black bars. I think this game does the thing where it's rendering at 4:3, but it always has black bars on screen. So I think we're going to play the game like this. We're just going to play cropped. Let me get it about... There we go. We're just going to play it like this. Because again, the game is technically outputting in a 4:3. Though I find with PlayStation 2 games, the actual size of the screen, it's never consistent. Like, you have to... I usually end up having to crop on a per game basis, because like either their progressive scan mode or like resolutions will change. It's fun. It's funky, but it's kind of fun. It is merely a part of this generation I like, just to see this fascinating stuff where there wasn't consistency on what size and resolution you were outputting at. But yeah, so we're gonna play like this. I'm pretty sure we will not miss anything. I did like briefly load up, just play like the first 5 minutes just to see. So And but if we do, if it's okay, there's certain screens where the game does output in 4x3, we'll swap to the 4x3 output. But otherwise, yeah, we'll play like this. Let's just get in a game and then I can listen to.
The war has arrived at the gates of Hillis. This peaceful mining planet,
yeah, we'll put the audio about there.
Is now completely encircled by the Dom's armada. General Keck, Supreme Commander of the
also, yeah,
forces, would
subtitles.
Like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
This was a standard for a couple of years after this.
Hillians. The impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha section.
So yeah, you're not seeing it, but you can tell that this game is running, is being rendered in 4x3, because when they do like screen fades, it will render over the black bars, so you'll see like the white fade above it. But in terms of like the gameplay, I've not seen anything. Even the menus don't seem to come outside of this window. Which I don't think is 16:9. I can test that quick.
Quick, Fen, jump up.
Let me test. Yeah, see, that's not 16:9 because it doesn't fit my window fully.
Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Let me resize this. There we go. Actually, I think I could go a little bit here.
Shield activated.
There we go. If you're curious, why is this? Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong crop on. Hang on.
Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
Gotta be joking. Thank you.
Oh, the subtitles. Okay, you know what then? We are going to swap to this one. Okay, my bad. I see what's happening. That's a tad annoying. Okay, yeah, this is going to be in a very weird aspect ratio. I'm going to go for about that. Because this does the annoying thing where the top and the bottom crop, it's not centered, so I'm having to estimate it a bit. I think about there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's going to look like this. Yeah, last stream, Jodriel asked me to play this, and honestly, I had good reason any to finally beat this game, because having played it so many times and never actually beating it. I do find this intro interesting. The music and the slowdown makes me think of like a Team Eco game. Not the actual gameplay, but just like the presentation of it. But yeah, I think this should let us see the subtitles still. I'll adjust it again if I have to. This will be a good test for that, actually. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, so that shows you, even though this game has like a weird, slightly widescreen image, it's obviously rendering black bars. Resident Evil 4, the original Resident Evil 4, does that as well. I believe it's both to give it a cinematic look, but also it like helps with rendering. Because by putting that over the screen, you're not rendering it. It's a bit weird because in some cases it's literally just a UI element. But I guess just the way the engine works, even if the UI is covering it, the game's not technically rendering it, I guess. Nope. There we go. But yeah, I was going to say, if you're wondering why this game is called Beyond Good and Evil, apparently it was just a dev name that they stuck with. That they weren't entirely happy with, because it doesn't really have anything to do with the game. And I believe it's a reference to a philosophy book. I know. Hey, welcome back, El Sueno. Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay, so this stuff's not voiced. Need some energy?
Here.
Thanks.
It's been, yeah. I haven't streamed on my channel much because I've been a bit busy helping out, you know, do my co-hosting job with the Bad Game Hall of Fame. But also, about a week or two ago, I woke up and twisted my shoulder in my sleep. So that was rough. I'm on the recovery end though. Not quite camera ready, but I feel bad that I've kind of neglected doing my PlayStation 2 rankings. Got Wipeout finished after 8 months. And yeah, just wanted to do some more like early streams. You know, I spent the money on this retro tank. I've not even used it that much on the channel, so. And yeah, the retro tank plus the retrovision cables, like this is clean looking. Ladies first. So yeah, this is. Oh. El Sueno mentions, we are in Eurovision week, so you watch next week. I have to see. I used to really like watching Eurovision when it used to be a bit more eccentric. But I remember watching it one year and it was like, wow, these have gotten a lot safer. Like more broad appeal in terms of the kind of music and the presentation. I know that it kind of varies between year, but I sometimes get put off because I don't like it when the country, like, you don't get to see that authentic European music experience. But I think another reason I really don't like watching it is when the voting happens and you see how much of the voting is entirely based on like interpolitical country relations. Like how often it's just, regardless, every year, this country will vote for, like, specific neighbor ones and things like that. And considering that it's supposed to be, like, citizens voting, I see that stuff, I'm like, surely, like, think for yourselves. Just do your own thing. Don't just be like, oh, yeah, it's this country we always like, so we always give them 12 points every year. Like, oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Whatever. Let's get into it. But yes, this is the original PlayStation 2 version. I am running a backup version, but if there are any issues, I can swap over to the disc version. Because thankfully, this PAL version actually does have progressive scan support. It's rare. Most of the games that have progressive scan on PlayStation 2, it was removed in the PAL versions. This is one of the few that does. It's kind of a shame this doesn't have like a proper widescreen mode, considering the game
Hey, Pop
has
stays
this like
in.
pseudo
Don't get your snout
widescreen
bent out of shape.
display.
All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up.
But as you might notice, the frame rate, at least it's mostly noticeable in cutscenes. It's definitely
For you,
definitely rocky in places. So yeah, this is getting ahead of ourselves a bit, but you know, this is part of my this shows you the actual resolution the game's running at. But then these black bars render again. It's so weird. But I don't want the subtitles to be cut off, so I have to stick to like this.
Jade, how you feeling?
So, you know, one of the ranking tiers I have is the Play Elsewhere, which is the tier for games that came out on the PlayStation 2, but I think the PlayStation 2 versions are so compromised you should play elsewhere. And with this, not only do we have the PC version and the HD versions, we also have the 20th anniversary version.
We're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units?
Yeah, we'll watch the cutscene and I'll get to that.
Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet.
But you know, there are remasters to consider as well.
Photo you send with little animal on it. Mira,
I will say, it's kind of noticeable, at least in this PS2 version, there's a seam in this guy's texture. You can see a line down his nose
Gonna have to recheck your
and his
circuits.
lip.
Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon breath. Control of the
Also, I always
species
think
mucho
about this.
importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see
Because
if
of how
Segundo has
gaming
pepperoni
space has
on his
changed and
processor.
some of
Ciao.
the performative outrage tourist stuff.
Jade. I put it right over there.
That I look at the start of this game and I'm like, okay, stars a female protagonist who isn't white and like, you know, like isn't just eye candy. And there are a lot of main cast that are all, you know, like we've got a, I'm not gonna guess, but you know, like Spanish accented like AI component, and I know there are Jamaican characters in this that like people would be pissy about this game now because they'd be like, oh, it's all this diversity thing. It is weird to me how much some of that stuff has changed. It's just like, oh yeah, I need to figure this out. This game defaults to inverted controls, but you can change them.
I see Secundo already talked to you about the job. The war is taking its toll. We need a complete inventory of all...
There you go. That's showing off one of the key mechanics in this. But yeah, let's try and fix... I noticed, by the way, when you go to the options, the sound gets really quiet. So yeah, I think I want these like that. Yep, there we go. It's that fun era where they think this, pushing the stick right and left to look right and left, is inverted. But yeah, so when it comes to tiering this, the main things to consider is like, A, is this PS2 version rough enough that it holds it back, or is that 20th anniversary version so good that that's the version to play? And granted, I briefly looked at the screenshots on Steam. Sadly, my the PC version didn't like automatically upgrade to that version.
Stupid doms are gonna get us all. We're all gonna die.
Don't worry. You're all safe here in the lighthouse.
Find out more by going to our official
But
website,
so, and you can definitely see that they updated the textures. It looked decently authentic, but I might have to do some research to see if there's any discussion about like, oh yeah, they kind of like mess with the art direction or not. But yeah, no, Jade's a cool design. Also working to stream Pro Striker Night 2. But yeah, see, obviously this the graphics are pretty good, but this is obviously where you see some of that stuff. I definitely notice Ubisoft in this era, a lot of their games actually seem to target the original Xbox. Like, that was kind of the platform they were building for, and then they would have to scale stuff down. Whereas most games would build for the PlayStation 2, and then you would get some, like, minor improvements from being on the other systems. You know, you would get resolution or maybe some sound quality bumps and other things. What's that doing in there? Can I pick up this last one? But yeah, I did read that the 20th anniversary version adds, like, auto saves and skip cutscenes, which would be nice. But that's not going to come up here, but when I was, like, doing the earlier testing, it was definitely like, oh yeah, I can't skip these cutscenes. And apparently some improved controls as well. I'd be interested what those are. But yeah, I'll do some research. There's usually... I'm subscribed to a few channels that do, like, the real hardware comparison stuff. So I can look and see, like, okay, is there anything massively missing?
Good thing we got the alpha sections to protect us.
Be brave. We gotta stay strong.
Oh. Well, I don't know what the code is, so we'll leave that. You could definitely tell they were pushing for graphics in some places, and like where they've had to scale down textures for this PS2 version. Because yeah, this Jade model looks really good. But that's why even for
Doms that took away our parents, huh, Jade?
Yeah, but they may still be alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your food. Sorry, kid. Kind of noticing that most of these kids have the same voice, but I'm not gonna hold that against this. All right. Let's get back to it. And yeah, I've already took a picture of that thing. I do like that though, that you can hear the radio chatter.
Careful, Jade. They seem to be keeping their distance for the time being, but we gotta hurry up and get that shield reactivated.
Okay. Really? There we go. Oh, that's a good photo.
A field armadillo. They're becoming very rare.
There we go. Okay, there's our run button. But yeah, as I alluded to, there is apparently a sequel for this in development still. Okay, I gotta remember, you can't move your feet when you're in the photo mode. And my zoom, I think you can upgrade it at a certain point. Yeah, I'm gonna... see if it'll come over. No? Okay. Ah! Come on. Okay, when it comes overhead here,
Vorax. We're seeing more and more of them these days.
Oh, big money.
Okay, Yid. I transferred the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
But yeah, that's a little bit I know. There's like a big kind of propaganda-y company
Thank you for choosing Optimus.
that you deal with in this. Oh, but yeah, this game definitely gets framey in places in this version.
Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working.
The main thing that will be in part of that judgment, if it'll be a play elsewhere, is if the frame rate ever gets to a point where it really badly negatives, like affects gameplay. That's the main thing we need to concern. Because I'll say right now, it hasn't been egregious in gameplay. I can forgive frame drops in cutscenes.
Jade reporting. Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
Oh. Also, yeah, I've liked the music I've heard so far. Like hearing it again for the first time. Apparently the 20th anniversary version has remastered music. So I'd be curious to know how it's different. Whoa! Now the game's running at 60 FPS! Oh, see? This is why I love doing real hardware stuff. To see this weird... Look, if the game can only run at 60 FPS when I'm standing here and the camera's pointing here, maybe just lock the game to 30. You know what, let me double check. What are these, by the way? I want to see what platforms this originally came out on. Yep, this, Xbox, GameCube, PS2, yeah. There we go. So yeah, I imagine maybe the Xbox or GameCube version might run at 60, or at least more often at 60. Which is funny because in my memory, I don't know if those HD versions that came out on 360 and PS3 ran at 60.
You, Jade?
I'll check that myself. I'll like...
Might be another job for Jade Reporting and Company. If you can read it now, and give me a chance to adjust this stupid decoder player that refuses to obey its master. Gotcha.
There we go. I need to test this actually because I'm using my unofficial 64 megabyte memory card. It looks okay so far. If these take a really long time, then I might... Oh no, that's fine. Yeah. I will say sometimes it takes a little longer to save on that. But there are definitely some games that do not like that memory card.
C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
I know 007 Age Under Fire and GTA San Andreas both lag if you use that bigger memory card.
Hello, miss. I've been commissioned by Mr. de Castellac.
Also, I want to check something. When did Wind Waker come out? Ah, okay.
This war is a catastrophe for us all. Mr. de Castellac would like to entrust a very delicate mission to you. If you accept, please make your way as soon as possible to the ancient mine on Black Isle located on the other side of town. Having completely understood the enormous risks involved, Mr. de Castellac plans to reward you generously. See you soon.
You know this DeCastellat guy?
Huh? Can't go there, Jade. Smells like a trap. It's too dangerous.
Are you loco? We need some dinero to protect us from those.
Oh, that
thinking
seam on his
ducks.
nose got fixed. Weird.
Don't you worry, Paige. Everything will be fine. If you want, I'll go alone.
No, it's just okay. We'll go together. But I'm sticking to you like bees on honey, whether you like it or not.
I do notice these
Go check
subtitles
over this computer
skip
and
some
download the complete
lines.
version of your OS. You'll be able to take a look at it, Jade. As for me, I'll try to get that stupid
That's probably
hovercraft
done
up
so
and
that
running.
people can, you know, still read them.
Here, otherwise this whole place will fall apart.
In connected with El Mundo Exterior.
But yeah, fun, cute world so far. Oh,
Its ugly head on your planet. With help from those traitors from the Iris Network.
right. Yeah, let's watch this. Oh. That the dialogue unfortunately is out of sync. But yeah, I guess I would have to load it up on Xbox One because my PlayStation 3s are a bit funky right now. I need to get them repaired.
Each and every day they stab you in the back. Friend.
I have 2 fat PS3s that that won't boot half the time, and when they do boot, they like turn off, like they're overheating after like a couple of minutes. And I have a slim PS3 that sometimes will just freeze. Though granted, there's something I can test. Admittedly, I don't have the hard drive, the SSD drive properly screwed into the little cage. So maybe that's the problem. But I feel like even with the other drive I had in it that was screwed in, it was doing that still, so... Oh. Hell yeah, we got a map. But yeah, I wanted to look up when Wind Waker came out, which was 2002. Because this is very in the style of like where Zelda games were. And just straight up having the camera. Oh, that's cool. And you could keep photos as well.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
Boost capsules triple the maximum speed of your hovercraft for a limited time. Alright.
C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
But yeah, well, that is one thing I do remember about this game. Oh, hey, we even got a shadow as well. That's pretty good shadow tech for the time. Again, you know, there's a lot of issues with a Ubisoft.
So, Doctor, diagnosis?
Always at the right place at the right time, just by coincidence. Recharging the hovercraft. Ah, the batteries are dead. Stupid generator shot. You can start by pushing the generator set. I'll come and help you. That Mr. Yeah, that's for sure. Shame those aren't voiced. At least in this version. I guess I should double check.
Okay, let's get at it.
I've definitely seen some PlayStation 2 games
Jade reporting and company needs to...
will have issues with like in gameplay dialogue because that has to like stream into memory. Like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time on PS2 has way more compressed voice lines, and I think it's because of memory issues, not disc issues. And Warrior Within has a weird thing where it like it clearly isn't in like the same memory. It sounds like they stream them in like it's soundtrack stuff, so it doesn't feel like it fits the gameplay as well. Check out the VODs on the YouTube channel at Johnny Baghead VODS, and you'll see what I mean.
For the Malago garage.
Alright. Whoop. Alright, well, let's see what the frame rate looks like when we get out here.
Oh boy.
Oh
Mr.
boy.
Hovercraft ain't doing too good.
Okay, not too bad.
Hold on till we get to Mama Goes. They've got what we need.
Yeah, I think this game might be quite a bit of a technical showcase. Because like water reflection, and it's like somewhat real time as well, because there's that ship flying overhead. Like, that's really cool. And it's not doing, I don't think this is doing what the common technique was at the time, where you would just double up the geometry and mirror it underneath.
Well, that's it. Finito. Dead.
Oh,
Yeah, these
tugboat.
subtitles are not
Garage is only
100%
300
accurate.
meters away.
Mama go garage, you know. When your mama won't go, you know. Come mama go garage. And so, hey man, what seems to be the problem? I'll go ahead and tow you to the mama go garage. Mama go.
I don't know why it's like this. It feels very
It works.
Star Wars Phantom Pain,
Works to sucker in the client, all right.
where just all the aliens and different species just all have different accents for some reason.
Gotta get out of this tuna can, Jade.
Yep, it's starting to smell like smoked bacon in here.
Is bacon real in this universe? I hope not. Yo, Jay, good to see you again. I was starting to get worried. Those DOMS medias fell near your house last night too. You was able to get to safety, I hope. And all the little uns, are they alright? And the new one, how's she fitting in? It's got a little hoo, but everything came out fine. Thanks, Islam. By the way, thanks for sending over that tow truck. No problem, Jade. It's only right to help out your neighbours when they need it. Don't expect me to do the accents. that's a trap. Did one of those DomZ me? Is it DomZ or is it Doms? I have to pay attention next time they say it. I don't want to talk about it. Almost the entire stock gone up in smoke. This war is a disaster. Can I do a little shopping? Of course you can, Jade. Help yourself. Don't forget, my mum only accepts pearls.
Take a load off of your feet, man. You're gonna kill yourself running around like that.
Hi, how you got anything to soup up the old hovercraft? Brand new Speedcraft motor. For just one little pearl, it'll be yours. Just put the... Oh, excuse me. Just put the pearl in the receptacle next to the motor. As well, if you ever have any problems with it, it's really easy to fix with a pod. A pod? Pocket Optimizer Drone. You'll see, they're really handy. You can buy them from the vending machine. Alright. Like, yeah, even for the time, all the little animations of, like, picking items up and putting them into the environment, that would have been uncommon for the time.
Speedcraft motor here together. A Speedcraft motor. No problem.
Nice job, Yate.
Alright. So what else we got? 5 pearls for that. I don't think I even have the units for that. You know what? Hang on. Wait, that counts as a species?
Transmission received. I'll file it right away.
Fair enough. I didn't think that would count. I mean, I guess a human is a species as well. Ah, I gotta...
Hey, Jay, get a load of that. A Dom's meteor just made us a new skylight. Look up there.
Oh, I see.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
Wow, he was... Sus sapiens. Rhinoceros sapiens. Okay, so sapiens, are, I guess, are just like... Yeah, everything is like Anthro and can walk up. How do I take a picture of myself? Maybe they don't have a human.
The radios say they're gonna be another attack. Don't get caught off guard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save while I'm here. There we go. Internet code? Hang on. I'm gonna... What would that be for? I'm gonna see if the manual says anything about that. Hang on. No. Let's see. I'm reading the saving bit. Doesn't mention it. The back of the box does mention a website. I doubt it still works. We'll have to test that. beyondgoodandevil.com/UK. Alright, come on, page. God, it's funny thinking about Beyond Good and Evil 2, because there have been so many attempts to get that made. I feel like there was like a 2008, 2009 trailer they showed, where it was like Jay doing parkour in a city. That's completely different from the weird monkey. Oh yeah, this gets framey. Oh, I gotta be careful. I completely forgot about this. Hey!
Hey, Paige, a new pearl.
We'll take it with us.
You know
I'm
what?
sure it'll come in handy in case we have to go back to those crooks at Mamago Garage.
I'm gonna check if there's some like compatibility settings, because I'm noticing some dialogue getting skipped a lot. Okay. I might look at that in a minute. Yeah, what I'm gonna do... There we go. Next time there's a save point, I'm gonna try...
Hey, Jade! A school of blue scorpion fish. Bet you that'd interest the Science Center.
Oh, where?
From the same family as the scorpion fish. Very difficult to photograph.
Nice. Thank you, Paige, for that. Alright, compass is triangle. You know, what am I supposed to do right now? Go to Black Isle. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'll save. Oh.
Miss Jade, Mr. de Castellac wishes to meet you on Black Isle as soon as possible. There are a lot of units at stake.
Alright. Because, yeah, if some dialogue is getting cut off, I'll try and fix that. That is the risk with using the digital backups via Open PS2 loader, is that it can affect some games. Like, you have to use certain configs, and some games don't run properly. But like I said, I do have a disc copy. I'll have to, if it's a problem, I'll have to replay up to where we are, but that wouldn't take too long, I imagine.
Hey, it's burning over there. The Dom's meteors cut through the shields.
Okay, so it is pronounced DOMS.
We gotta be super careful, Jade. The attacks are intensifying.
Yikes!
Yo, get out of the way. Alright. But yeah, I like the style, the atmosphere,
Black Isle did a hit.
and the music. Really like the music so far.
Calling for witnesses. The traitors from the Iris Network have landed somewhere on Hillies. Large reward for any information.
Alright. Oh, welcome to the stream, Hyper Mega Bomb. Saying this game looks great, even on the PS2. Yeah, you can see where they've had to scale some stuff down. There's the frame rate, but also some of the textures you can see the ones got really compressed. But a lot of the effects and just like general visual stuff is still here. I'm still shocked at that water reflection stuff. Even just the way the water looks here. It's cool.
Hello, Miss Jade. My employer, Mr. de Castellac, like all the inhabitants of Hillis, wish to see an end to this war. The Alpha sections claim to be pushing back the Doms, but they're hiding the truth from us. The Doms monsters have already invaded every corner of our planet. 2 specimens have been spotted at the bottom of this mine shaft. If we don't warn the population, their numbers will increase radically. Mr. de Castellac is prepared to pay a very high price to be able to defuse a picture of a pair of these monsters. This is a very risky mission, and you're free to refuse.
Well, Doms aren't exactly our best friends. Tell your boss he'll have his picture.
Alright, here, let me save quick. Oh yeah, Hyperbeg Bomb says, played it a year or 2 ago. It's fantastic all across the board. Did you play this version or the 20th anniversary? Because I'm definitely, if anyone has played that version, I am curious to hear what people think of it. Oh, I got a new internet code. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly reset the game and see if there's a recommended setting thing I'm reading here. So I'm just gonna hide the game for a sec while I do this. Oh, okay. Hyperbeg Bomb says they played the original PS2 version. Yeah, as said in the top of the stream, I have started this game quite a few times on different platforms over the years. I think I must have loaded up the PS2 version at some point, but I also started it on PS3 and 360. And on Windows, I do have about half an hour's progress in the PC version. But this time, we're going to beat it for real. But yeah, considering some audio line's got a cough early. I'm just going to try and see if I can fix that. Though I'm not sure what this setting means. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's no wonder I can't change that setting. It's not in OpenPS2 Loader anymore. Okay, let me check a different compatibility list. Let me check this one. Okay, is there no, like, updated version of the OPL compatibility list? Let me look. Because some of the stuff I'm reading is so old. It's like posts where like the last update was from 2019. And I even found a Reddit post where someone's asking, where can I find one? And yeah, this one's bad. Yeah, there's this site sx.sytes.net has a list, but it's clearly out of date if it's showing me this CBT setting that isn't even used anymore. Yeah, this is testing it with an really old version of OpenPS2 Loader. I thought I had a bookmark for like one I found that was pretty good. Maybe not. Sorry about this. I just, I want to try and present this game as best as possible. What's this? Okay. Don't think this list is, well. Yeah. Trying to find a full list for this is unfortunately not easy. Let me have one more look. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to stop looking now. Sorry about that. Let's just get back in the game. I'll do some research in my own time. See if I can find... Because the funny thing is, there's a setting in OpenPS2 Loader where you can also download the configs for games. And I assume that's pulling from somewhere. Also, hang on, I might have to turn on... Let me turn this on first. There we go. Just gonna make sure my options are all right. Yep. Good. Oh, right. Are you a species? You are! Hell yeah!
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
Sadly, they did not have any Homo sapiens working at the Science Center, so... Oh, nice!
Seagulls. Well done.
Seagulls! Well done.
Okay, your roll of film is finished. Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the zoom. And I'll recharge your film.
Nice. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's look at the map. Yeah, not sure where we're going yet.
Thanks again, Jade.
Yeah, making big money. But yeah, we got full zoom now. That's nice.
No good.
I was confused what she was doing there for a sec. Oh, what about you?
No problem.
Oh, sorry. Got in his way.
No, not equipped for that.
I'm guessing... I'm trying to figure out how you swap through items. They'll probably explain that soon. Worst come to worst, I could check the manual. Yeah, I would have a picture of you. And I'm pretty sure I have a picture. Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll find him his earthworms.
Alright.
Jade, come on over here, will you? I gotta tell you something important.
Thank you, Jade. Flies are unjustly disliked.
Flies, flies don't respect personal space, though, is the problem. Got any ideas?
Now may be a good time to show you my latest invention. 2 years of work under the utmost secrecy. The outcome of a life's work. My little marvels, the jet boots. They run on homemade biocarbonate. Here's the pocket of pressurized methane. And here, in the
I
soles
forgot
are the
about
two
that.
turbo reactors. All you have to do to fire them up is contract your abdominal muscles. It's the transportation of the future.
You made fart boots.
I'm waiting for your signal, Jade.
Also, I always forget this. PlayStation 1 and 2 controllers used to rumble at strengths that controllers do not anymore.
And there you have it.
Cool.
That was cool.
If you want another demonstration, just let me know. Let's go.
Wow, why were you hiding that from me?
Oh, I still had a few bugs to work out.
Don't change a thing. It's perfect.
Why did that come out my left ear? Why did my left ear hear that? Oh yeah, they had some fun with some of these bespoke little animations.
Nice one, Jade.
So, we're still at the point where I would have played, because I remember this area.
Hey, Jade, there's the map. Take a picture. Perfect time to try out your scanalyzer.
God, they really had to compress this texture. This is one I'm gonna have fun comparing on the different versions. There we go. It's interesting because the camera stuff makes me think of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker having the camera, and this feels like someone saw them and was like, you know, I feel like we could put more into a game. Wait.
Just say when, Jade.
Oh, let me back up. Oh, he waved at me. I like we have a widescreen camera, though.
Stupendous photo, Jade.
Now.
See that? Your jet boots attack makes them come out of their holes.
Yep, be careful. They start glowing when you get them mad. Jet boots attack!
Hell yeah. I'm doing real good on the health items. Okay.
Be careful with those mutant anemones.
The voice actress had a bit of trouble with that one. So how do you say this?
Ouch! Not me!
The helium bank plays 5 units for each...
Una materia crystal. I will transfer it to the suite to the bank. They pay mucho units for each crystal. Bravo.
Alright, let's eat now, shall we? There we go. Yeah, you can see the textures where they had to push them down
Jade,
a bit.
Come look at this.
We're gonna need some tools if we plan on getting through there.
We're in an ancient mine. There's gotta be some kind of tool shed or something.
Yep. That's good. Oh yeah, this definitely gets framey in places. I haven't seen anything game breaking yet.
Now.
Wow, I'm surprised that worked. From that far away.
Let's go!
Boom. Do these count? Oh, they do count.
Lucio's. Wonderful.
Oh! that was bad framing, apparently. Yeah! Action shot!
Crowshacks. Don't go near them, whatever you do.
How do you think I took that picture, lady? Oh. Oh, I'm hitting him. Whoops.
What was that?
Crowchacks. There'll be more nearby, Jade. They usually attack in groups of 2 or 3. Ugh, stuck.
I wonder if the 20th anniversary or some other versions maybe get rid of the fixed camera stuff just because the industry seems to be so anti that these days. I assume I'm gonna, yep, climb.
Sweet Jesus, jellies. Oh yeah. Ready to meet your maker, jelly brains.
Ah, these little Medusas. Light amongst shadows.
Just say when, Jade.
We're gonna be taking a lot of photos.
The large ones are mutants. Be careful. Okay, your roll of film is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
Ha-ha! Say when, Jade.
Magnificent. Ordinarily, Alicias live in the water.
Okay, so now we're just gonna be getting pearls from these. Looks like. Oh. Yeah, got that.
Now. Waiting you to say the word, Jade. Hammer time.
Also, yeah, I don't think I'm that in control of some of the moves. Like, I'm pressing the button, but I don't know if there's a specific way to input to do specific combos, for example. If it's, like, directional based or just... Okay. If I press, like, attack and back, that's what causes her to do that.
No problem.
We might have overdid it a little, you think?
Huh?
Oh. Sorry. I'm not listening. Yeah, it's simple, but not in a bad way so far. It's just interesting that there are moves, you just don't really have access to them. Oh, hello.
Hey, I'm sure we'll be able to find...
Parfait, I stock it.
I wonder... Hang on, how do I check my inventory? Okay, so those do 1 heart. That's good to know.
Here, I'll leave this to the expert.
Oh, they really had to compress that texture.
D53, equipped with cutting hammer. Oh, that's for me.
Also,
Open your eyes. The Alpha sections are the accomplices of the DOMs. Join the Iris network.
Oh, okay. Conspiracy?
Account identification. Okay. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
Yeah, we'll get one of those. For now. Alright, well, know what we're doing.
Okay. Step aside, little lady.
Again, there's a lot that impresses me in terms of like the presentation, the interactivity, the fact that he even had dialogue.
No mercy for grids. Where'd we see the other one that looked like this?
I'm pretty sure I got a picture of this thing. I do kind of wish I could turn the camera faster. Whatever. Oh. Okay, I see why improved camera might be a listed thing in some places.
That reminds me of the chocolate-covered squid with kiwi sauce that my Aunt Geneva used to make.
Chocolate-covered squid?
Identified, dated, filed.
She didn't have anything to say about this thing. Look at that guy.
Congratulations. Information on giant snails are difficult to come by.
Is this a snail? I guess so. Well, it was more of like a crustacean thing. Alright. I think I'm going... Yep, up. Dee. Okay, yeah, we've been that way. Yeah, you can really see, like, oh dear, and that's probably because of Progressive Scan making this stuff a bit more obvious. Sorry to ban on about it quite a lot. Whoa, you know, you're good. But it's interesting because, again, you have to remember how huge the PlayStation 2 was. You know, how much it dominated sales that generation, despite being the least of those consoles. It could do some stuff that the others couldn't if you knew how. There are some weird cases where the GameCube or Xbox versions of games had issues that weren't in the PlayStation 2 version. A lot of the Konami ones come to mind where the Xbox versions are supposed to be better, but Oh, what's that?
Account identification. Okay. PA1 increases your energy gauge by 1 heart.
Well, hell yeah.
Nice job, Yate.
Whoa! Count me out, Jade.
Will do.
Hey, Jade! Stick together! Criminy!
You just told me you're not coming
Don't
this way.
worry, I'm right here. Nothing'll happen to you.
You mind your P's and Q's, little miss. Respect your elders.
Okay, well, there's definitely stuff I need him up here for. Okay, you can't use your attacks outside of combat, so I wonder, does it?
Go get him, girl.
Oh, it does. Even if he's far away, that just seems to work.
Get off me, stupid! Whatever. Thanks.
Oh, you don't even... Okay, that's interesting. If you're holding the button and just like tap it towards the direction, she'll still attack. Trying to see if there's like a lock-on button, but nah. It's just kind of auto-lock.
Thanks, Jade. If it weren't for you, I think that...
Don't mention it, you old fart. Let's get a move on. I got a feeling the best is to come.
Why are you so mean? Calling him an old fart.
Now!
Hell yeah.
Let's go. You gotta open it for me, Jade!
Come on, guy. I can figure some of this out on my own.
Good day, ma'am. Candygram.
I'm gonna get him to open this.
No problem.
And then I'll save again. It's sorry, it just came to my brain again, the weird stuff around this whole Beyond Good and Evil 2. I went into some of this at the end of yesterday's stream, but just the fact that there was that Michel Ancel, I know his name now because it's on the back of the box here. That version that they showed off when it was just like a weird tech demo, and then they actually were adding stuff and showing off combat and other things. And then when he left, around the time all the bad shit about Ubisoft came out, apparently that version is just, they scrapped everything. Oh.
You want white or wheat toast with your omelet, Miss Grace of an Ox?
Oh god, what is that?
Incredible. There are still polymeruses in the region.
Go get him, girl!
Well, that takes care of that one.
Just say when, Jade!
That's cool though, that they accounted for the enemies flying off the level, so you still get the money. It just it magically comes up onto the side there.
Hammer time! Let's go! Jet boots attack!
Remember to dodge more.
Say when, Jade!
I didn't realize your pliers came equipped with the club option.
Model D53, my little lady. Slices, dices, and pounds.
Right. Okay, next time I find one of those machine things, I probably will have to buy food, because I went through a lot there. God, this is a very early 2000s design. It's like when the mid-rift was the popular look. Oh, speaking of.
Account identification. Okay. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy. A box of K-Bups completely restores
some
your energy.
K-Bups. Oh, yeah. It is a little annoying that you have to go in the bag here to, like... Oh. There we go. Face eats triangle.
Well, looky here, a new friend.
Beep, boop, bap. And yeah, we auto jump like Legend of Zelda.
Evening, madam. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We might be at the point. Oh. You keep bumping into me. I guess I should.
Hey, Jade, look. The 2 creatures back there.
Hell yeah.
Splendid. I'll send it to Mr. de Castellac.
Yeah, I think somewhere around here is when I usually end up stopping. I'll have to see if I have any save files for the other versions still. Okay, you know what? I think I might have got a little further. I do kind of remember this.
We're gonna pulverize them.
Tyrolamax. It's one of the Dom's creatures.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright.
No problem. All that did was knock him silly, Jade. Now's the time for you to get him.
Fuck. I was not paying attention to my health. Hey, checkpoint though.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
We're gonna pulverize him.
Oh yeah, we've.
Now. Hammer time. Jade! Take a picture of it. It's gotta be worth a fortune.
I already have, don't worry. I'm way ahead of you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't even think about it. Get off me, stupid whatever you are. No problem. Jet boots attack.
It's weird he wasn't getting stunned, he just kept disappearing down the holes earlier. Maybe I was waiting too long. Okay, keep running.
Let's go. Now.
Okay, I wish there was a way to speed this part up. Like you could counter in some way to knock him silly.
No problem. Let's go. It's getting weaker, Jake. Hang in there.
Nope.
Not bad for a little girl and an old ham.
We did it, Paige. Not bad for an old fart.
Yeah, I get why people want a new one of these. They want these characters back. Reminds me how weird that trailer was, where they showed like there was gonna be like a younger version of Jade and she was a wedgie. Who even knows what's happening to that?
If you ask me, there's something fishy about this Monsieur de Cadillac.
Congratulations, Miss Jade. You have.
Hold it. I got a bone to pick with your boss.
Mr. de Castellac never really existed. I think I owe you some explanations, Miss Jade.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hop in.
Oh, that was great.
Miss Jade, you have brilliantly succeeded your situation test.
Situation test?
Yes. Please forgive this little charade. My name is Han. I'm a member of the Iris Network.
The Iris Network? The rebel organization?
Yes, the rebellion. Fighting against a threat that no one knows exists. If nothing is done, the entire population will be destroyed.
With the help of the Alpha sections, we can push back the DOMs.
The Alpha sections are not exactly what you believe them to be. They capture 10 people for every one that they save.
The Alpha sections have been defending us for years. They take care of the wounded, push back the DOMs attacks.
Jay, come on.
Exactly how they cloud your suspicions and gain your confidence. They suck the lifeblood out of our planet exactly as they've done to hundreds of others. The Hylian government didn't have the time to react. They were completely overtaken. But we can stop the Alpha sections.
How exactly do you propose we do that?
They are completely aware that an uprising of the population would spell catastrophe. Bring the proof of this conspiracy to the people, and victory will be ours. More than ever, Jade, the Iris Network needs people like you. Help us fight the good fight. If you decide to join us, rendezvous at the Akuda Bar. Ask for peepers. You're free to choose your side, Jade.
Did you say peepers?
Mm-hmm. At the Akuda Bar. Be sure to remember the password. Safe and sound in its shell, a precious pearl is the slave of the currents.
Security measure?
Discretion is the key. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot your reward. Hope to see you soon, Miss Jade.
So, just what does Miss Jade think about all this hootenanny?
If there's a way to stop this war, we can't let it pass us by.
Oh, hell yeah, big money.
Let's go see just exactly what's behind all this.
Also, yeah, I love the green lipstick. It's a fire look. Anything that's like different than, you know, like the conventional kind of like skin colors or the red kind of pinks. Black, obviously, that one's good. Green. I always just think of JoJo's, because every so often when the panel, like they'll do colored panels in fins, they'll have characters with green lipstick. Oh yeah, I'm just at the entrance. Oh, okay, it might be slightly cut off. Let me see. Oh no, you can see it a little bit. Also, I think I realized my trimming is a little off because I can see a bit black. You can see for some reason at the edge of the screen when it hits the water, there's like a weird little glitch. It's a little pinky. Let me. No, not there. Oh. There we go. No, you know what? It's a kind of a problem with OBS when you got like the preview window when you're doing filters. There we go. It's kind of, you don't see as well. Alright. Off we go. Okay, so we got the city.
Peepers, you know him?
Mm-hmm. Akuda Bar, pedestrian district.
Factory. Yeah, I want to try this slaughterhouse race thing. Let's see the map here. Whoop. Yeah, oh, it gets real framey when you're doing this stuff. I think I have a picture of these things.
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area. You are entering a hazardous zone. For For your safety, please leave the area.
Can I?
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area.
Oh, I guess maybe we just can't.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Are we legit just not allowed this way yet?
You are
No.
entering
Okay.
a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Let's see. Let's try going this way.
We really should have a look at the pedestrian district one of these days.
Whatever you want, Jade. Sounds good to me.
Another 40 people were kidnapped last night.
Yup, it's those Doms again. We're all in for it.
In the Hylian word, they say that the Iris Network is behind all of this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Good thing we've got the Alpha sections to protect us.
Yes. Oh, don't zoom in that close. Okay, not allowed to get their DNA. Okay, that is a Homo sapien. Oh, what about you? Hang on. Imagine I like the idea of just being in real life and just taking out a camera, being like, "Yeah, I need to document all the species here, so I'm just gonna take a picture here."
Great, I can start a backup.
Hello. Fraud scan dive. If you want to do business, you have to put your credit card in the decoder. Please sign in your account.
Account identification. Okay.
Hello. If you want to subscribe to a paper? Let's see. I could propose Hylian word, the word for the informed citizen, Hylian guide. I'll take the Hylian guide.
Okay, you're a member now.
And the Hylian word.
It's okay, you're registered.
Where does that show up, I wonder? Oh, here we go.
Congratulations! You have chosen to subscribe to the Hylian word for the informed citizen.
Would you look at that? Can't even go where we want to. Thanks for nothing, Alpha sections.
Transmission received. I'll file it right away.
Yeah, never mind the massive red laser in the way. Okay. But yeah, when I think of...
Your army doesn't have much say in the matter since the Alpha sections arrived.
Oh, that's a different species. But yeah, when I think about just like how weird that original Beyond Good and no, not even the original, but the live demo they showed, where you know the whole gimmick was like the No Man's Sky thing of, oh yeah, there's whole planets and you can fly from the surface to the sky. And it's like the scale of that for like this kind of game does not make any sense. You know? Oh, hey.
Perfect. I'll add it
Welcome,
to the list.
Edward. Doing some Beyond Good 2. I'm gonna finally beat it.
The Dom strike yet once again 2 days ago in the West Quarter. Without the aid of the courageous Alpha sections, the toll would have been even higher. The recruiting campaign intensified.
This is a game that I have started a playthrough on multiple platforms and only played for like an hour. This time we're actually gonna beat it. Yeah, Edward says it's one I never played back in the day. Yeah, I don't know why I never beat it, because I would play it for about an hour or so, enjoy it, and then just forget.
Golly, starting to get a bit thirsty all of a sudden. Not you?
Oh. But yeah, people know, and I've got the if you put exclamation mark tier list, they'll tell you. I think that's the command. Yeah, that'll tell you about the tier list stuff. But you know, this is part of my ranking of PlayStation 2 games series, and I imagine some of this is gonna have to compare it to, okay, how does that 20th anniversary remaster look?
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Jade. Hey, Paige, you here to throw down?
Gotta take a picture of you. Oh, Edward saying, I was just watching a Lifeline playthrough and damn, it's so frustrating. Yeah.
Okay, it's filed.
No,
Good luck for
that's
the
a
rest.
game I wish I could love. I want to like that game, but because it is essentially the control input
your roll of film is
doesn't
finished.
work more than half the
Good.
time,
I'll transfer
I'd
a
say,
pearl to you,
like
Jade.
50% or less, I don't think I can
I'll
say that
recharge
game
your
is
film.
anything but bad. But it's a shame, because what it's trying to do is so cool. Like, obviously there are issues outside of that. Like, the enemy variety is really bad. And even if the voice command stuff worked, they sometimes want you to be so responsive, which doesn't really work when you're playing a game like that way. Carcharodon Sapien.
Okay, I filed the picture.
Yeah, I'm making so much money here. Hey, Francis. Want to play a game? Can you tell me the rules? Sure, it's easy. You have to get rid of all the pallets that are on your side. To do so, aim with the left stick and shoot with cross. Word is it that you're the best. You better believe it. Nobody is stupid enough to bet against me. Bets? Of course, I also play just for fun of it, but it's not as interesting. What do we bet? And for 1,000 units, I put my lucky pearl up for grabs. Many have tried. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Go!
Oh, I see. This music. I feel like he's cheating. His side of the board, having it in the middle. Ah.
You win.
Oh, speaking of Lifeline, yeah. Edward says, If it didn't commit to the IT 100%, I feel like the devs were using a bunch better mic on the dev PS2. See, I'm curious about that. Well, because here's the thing. I started the playthrough on real hardware, right? But I've heard people using modern microphones, and it's fine. My understanding is it's just the software they're using wasn't advanced to do what they wanted. If you go to heyoperator.geocities, I forget what the full URL is. But they go into interesting stuff, like the cancelled PC version, there was a demo for it. And that's using a more advanced version of the voice recognition software. Funny enough, it's used in Mario Party 6 as well. Alright, let's try the 100 cred version.
Oh, what the?
Oh, this is going bad.
You lose. Go.
Oh yeah, he's... Oh, it is hard. Like when the pieces are a bit further away, it's kind of hard to aim them. Why I fuck. Come on. Okay. Yeah, the AI actually tries harder. Hey! Holy, holy. Oh, that... Okay, that was bullshit there. I don't know what it bounced off of even. Fuck, come on.
You win.
Yeah. I still don't know what those are for yet. Here, I'm going to save. And then we are going to try and get the pearl from him. I think we can do it. Edward asked how we're even pushing the pucks in universe. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like fantasy, cyberpunk, techno-y world, so I guess just cool machine. Oh no, I have to talk to him. Okay. Yeah, if you look, I guess this is the control method. Hey, Francis. I'm up for a little game.
Go.
Yeah, that puck placement is bad. It's just rough. Holy shit, that was easy. Oh, so the pink thing on the pucks isn't just a UI element. Well, yeah, I guess in yeah, it's magical technology, I guess. I do wish you could more pick which pucks to use. Because I'm not in control of that. Oh, hell yeah. First try. Arr. Alright. I like this NPC's hair. It's a cool look. It's very, Heat from Buster Groove. I've got a gig going and take a picture for the science center. The inventory of all the animals on Hillies. Yep. I get about 1,000 to 3,000 units per photo. Not bad at all. Why, what's up? You got something better than that? Much better, Jade. Much, much better. ... Can you keep a secret? My lips are sealed. Listen to this. I'm too old to do it, but I'm sure you could. A treasure, Jade. A fabulous treasure hidden for hundreds of years in the crater of a volcano. Just lying there, begging to be picked up off the ground. But, shh. I'm looking for peepers. Upstairs, as usual. Alright.
Step right up, little lady. Come try your luck at peepers.
Oh, Edwards asked, what's with the timer on stream? That's how long it's been since I've gone on a rant about how tank controls are good, actually. That's the longest I've gone. That's... Can we make it to 2 years? We'll see. There we go. Divers. You raise pigs in the ocean. Want to try your hand at a game of free coconut Monty? Swipe your card in the fin.
Account identification. Okay.
How much do you have to lose? Screw it. 200. Oh, crap. I lost that, like, straight away. Yeah.
Good.
He shuffled that real good. Are you interested, pals? Place your bets. Okay. Left. Right.
I'll let you have room 3. I'm sure you'll like it. There's a beautiful old locker. I suggest you take a look at it.
Cool. Oh, hey, welcome to stream, Joe Drill. Yeah. D7H4. And yeah, as I was saying, yeah. There's been a few modern indie games with tank controls that were good. Crow Cruncher comes to mind. Yeah, I really I need to play that. That game looks great. I forgot what the code was. That was quick. D7H4. Okay. D7. You know what? It's really abstract. This might be one of my favorite letter entry systems I've seen. It's really snappy just to spin the stick and select your letters. Like, you know, if you're gonna type with a controller, you know, you don't get access to commands and things like that. But just for like basic name entry and things like that, that's a really snappy system. Yeah, it is trippy. I mention this, anyone who's watched me on Bad Game Hall of Fame will know this, but when I prefer UI stuff like this.
Allow me to introduce you to Jade.
Modern times.
I was hoping you'd make it. Come closer. This is May, editing and distribution of our newspaper, Iris. Nino, radio operator, transmissions, and tireless poster sticker. Hey, on these screens you can see the majority of our correspondence.
Oh, hell yeah.
Operate all over the
Look how
universe for more than
compressed this
13
is.
different systems. You already know Peepers. It
Hey,
was
Peepers.
his idea to offer you the job. He knew you would complete the test successfully.
You'd have to be blind not to see it. The kid's bursting with talent.
Now listen up, Jade. The events are gaining momentum. A Dom's bomb has exploded in the canal. Obviously, the Alpha sections have sealed off the sector. They've embarked everyone there.
To take care of them, right?
No hospital has received any victims, Jade. The governor of Hillis contacted us as soon as she heard the news. She's willing to help us, but her HQ is under surveillance. You can help us to save these people, Jade. Nino, give us a brief on the situation.
Here's what we know. The victims are kidnapped by Alpha Section agents. They are then taken to the Neutrophils factory. Shuttles are then used to take them to the old slaughterhouses. And from there, they are loaded into military cruisers headed for the moon.
We don't know what they're forced to suffer. None of our agents have ever returned from these cursed places. 4 days ago, we lost contact with Double H in the Neutrophils factory. He was our best agent. And friend. Double H was supposed to have brought back proof of the Dom's traffic. His last photos are terrifying.
A spirit eater.
We need someone to take over the mission, Jade. You can't refuse.
Continue.
One sec.
We need proof. 1, you get inside the Neutrophils factory. 2, you take pictures of the Alpha sections and their victims. You'll be in constant contact with May. She'll broadcast your photos as quickly as she receives them. People must know the truth.
Yeah, I'd like to know too. Like who's actually telling the truth in all this?
Here's an official city pass. We got it thanks to the governor. It will open certain doors for you. Good luck.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
There we go. Yeah. Joey was saying pay close attention. It'd be important in the sequel.
Jade, I burned an M disk for you, if you want it. I put it over there. Everything is explained in detail.
I mean, who knows what's even, like, you know, the one they showed off a couple of times was supposed to be a prequel story. Who fucking even knows if that, you know, because they cancelled that version, so who knows if they're even making. You know, I'm going to check that quickly and see what apparently the last update is on the sequel. So yeah, it was first shown off in 2008. I remember that one. And then got completely cancelled. And then there was the 2017 reveal. And then, yeah, Uncell departed Ubisoft. And then all that misconduct stuff came out. And, yeah, learned that members of Uncell's team found Uncell's leadership on the project to be unorganized and at times abusive, causing the game's development to have many restarts and accounting for the delay since its 2010 announcement. The Montpellier team had reported these concerns to leadership in late 2017, but his close relationship with Yves Guillemot prevented any major corrections to occur until the 2020 internal evaluation that led to Uncell's departure. Bearing in mind, apparently he's still consulting with them anyway. In 2021, said development was progressing well. In February 2022, Bloomberg reported that the sequel remains in pre-production after at least 5 years of development. And yeah, I had heard specifically that development had essentially reset when he left. Yeah, we're working spawn pair groups. The chief of the Hilly's section uses a receiver on the wall there to communicate with us. None of us know his real identity, where he hides out. Yeah, I remember once, I'm not sure Jade is in the sequel anymore. Again, is it a sequel still? Is it a prequel still? After that reveal they showed, where they showed young Jade and she was a wedgie. Let me see outside of Wikipedia what the latest piece of news was. Okay, Ubisoft still has an official page for it. And here's a post from 3 months ago Recently, Ubisoft announced the delay and cancellation of a number of projects, including Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake, which apparently was basically done. It came as a surprise to many players that Beyond Good and Evil 2 was not among the cancelled games, despite the obvious development problems. As explained by a Ubisoft representative in an interview with Eurogamer, the studio's leadership believes this game is a unique offering in an open-world adventure game market. In Ubisoft's opinion, there's a lack of quality fantasy projects in the gaming industry, and the company intends to occupy this niche with Beyond Good and Evil 2. Meanwhile, according to insider Tom Henderson, the total development cost of Beyond Good and Evil has already reached $500 million, and by the time it's released, the amount is guaranteed to grow. The game is likely one of the most expensive in Ubisoft's history. Like, hey, Ubisoft, prove us wrong. What kind of photos do you need? There is a double objective, Jade. Reveal the human traffic that the DOMs are operating in the Pale Hillies, and show them that the Alpha section of their accomplices. How many are there? Not yet, Jay, but more here's have us the better our chances be to get rid of. Okay. And yeah, also, yeah, you mentioned Star Wars Outlaws. The problem is, I get the feeling there's issues with that game, but there was so much culture war bullshit around it that I don't know how much to even fucking believe at a certain point. Let's talk to this guy. Can we trust the governor? She's already helped us a lot. She has a special team of decoding experts. If you're stuck in front of a lock, send her a photo of the serial number. They can break any code you give them. You're the one in charge of disputing the newspaper. Partially, I'm in charge of the printing. I deliver them to our various underground sellers. Can I get a hold of some copies? Sure, the closest seller to here is in the square Minsu's. Don't hesitate to ask for a copy. It's free to all members. Alright. Also, I need a picture of this thing. Felice Sapiens.
Great, I can start a backup.
Yeah, cat people. I am surprised. I gotta know what the furry fandom thinks of this character design, because holy. Was Double H able to give you some information about the factory? The last contact we had from him is on the M disk. Then nothing. Be careful, Jade. Did I send my photos directly to you? Yes, I've stored a secure line. You'll be online. Okay.
The Alpha sections have deceived us. Since the beginning of the war, they have been controlled by the DOMs and profit from the general chaos to kidnap innocent people. Thanks to Double H, we now know where the victims are taken to on Hillis.
Oh,
1,
Hillis.
The Nutripills factory. 2, the old slaughterhouse in the shuttles. 3, the moon in a cargo cruiser. We must put an end to this nightmare. Every proof we can find relating to this conspiracy will bring us more and more support from the people. A general uprising would allow us to overthrow the Alpha sections and save thousands of innocent lives. If the revolt spreads, we may be able to end this war. But we need photographic evidence to find out exactly what's going on at the factory. Photos of the victims. Photos of the Alpha sections without their helmets on to know who they really are. That's where you come in, Jade. You take over Double H's mission. Here's his last report.
1923. I am in the Forbidden Zone. 1930. I can see the shuttles coming and going from the upper platform. 2003. I have succeeded in penetrating into the factory. 2050. I'm exhausted. I must have swam almost 2 miles. 2110.
I think they spelt swam there wrong.
I can see the black cases.
Spell is swum.
A noise. Hey, what the?
Apparently, they've trained a Reaper. The presence of this animal along with the Sigma rays are the proof of the presence of a Spirit Eater. These are his last shots. We've had nothing else for the last 4 days. Radio silence. Double H was our best reporter. He's done a lot.
Look at the
for
fucking
us.
chin on
Thanks
this guy.
to him, the Iris Network was
He's
able
more
to get
chin
in
than man.
contact with the governor of Hillis. The governor is radically opposed to the Alpha sections and their methods, but she must not be found out. She's willing to help us if, on our side, we let the truth be known, and if more and more Hillians trust the Iris Network. If you find a door like this one, photograph it and send the picture to the governor. Her team of experts will try to find the code. We're counting on you, Jade. Be careful. Han.
I gotta say, I love how much of this game is built around the camera stuff. Because I hadn't got this far before, so I assumed it was just taking... It was just taking photos for the animals and the environmental stuff, but no. I see chat talking about double H and single H. Yeah, little H.
Jade, you'll have to pick a code name to sign your articles with.
Shawnee.
Oh, okay. Should I ask how I'm liking the animals I've photographed so far?
Keep
Yeah.
up the good work, sugar. And one day, you just might come out of your shell.
Some fun designs. Okay. I wonder if I can win something to open this door. Oh. Hello. Can I do anything for you? I don't think so. But maybe. Take this ticket from me, will you? What is it? Oh, Edward asked, do they ever explain why there's talking animals in this? So when you take photos, the ones, you know, the ones on two legs are called sapien ones. So they're essentially specific species. The code for one of the Alpha Section safes where they stock what they've stolen from the Hylians. Do you know where the safe is? In a shed, Fountain Square on your right. All I wanted to do was feed my family. I never should have taken it. Before I could even use it, I found myself all alone. They took all of them away from me. You're not alone. Be brave.
Scandalize, okay.
Alright, I have to remember that.
Great, I can start a backup.
You could photograph the flying things raised for the shield. Yeah, I did get that one. It was a bit tricky, but I managed to get it. I did it before I had the zoom even. So, it was tricky, but I managed it. Do you know what? This is going to be a weird thing to say, but some of the style, the eccentricities of this, I feel like is what Omnicron, the Nomad Soul, was going for. So I guess that's just related to the French. But wow, this executes that idea way better than fucking Omnicron does.
Hey, Paige, you here to throw down a few? First one's on me.
No, I'm leaving. Sorry. Oh yeah, it gets framey in this. Can I go in here?
We need a special key.
All right. Yo, dude. Julio saying, I haven't seen anything Omnicron, the Spy Scene, or the other David Cage games. It is weird. It is the weirdest one they did. It's more of an actual video game than their later output. But I think like the closest comparison would maybe be like Shenmue, honestly. Is it a spoonerism? I have to think about it. Hi. No, everything's fine. Cool. Good luck. Alright, let's have a look around. Nope. Okay, let's check the map. Yeah, I haven't been this way. Oh, never mind. Can't go that way. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah. Yeah, Edward asking, Omnicron had actual combat, right? Yes, it has first-person shooting sections, and it has, like, like, side-view fighting game sections. Like, think it's trying to be Tekken, but, without the expertise to do it. That's the problem. It's, you know, it's got this open world. You can pull a taxi thing to take you places. It's got that, you know, like, adventure game design, but none of it's done competently. It's also got, like, platforming sections and shit. I want to try race, actually.
That the way towards the hovercraft
So, like,
races?
yes. Like,
We can go if you wanna.
what's it called?
Some big money.
Fugitive Hunter. Yes, Edward. Yeah. It very much like those.
We're ready for
Hey, rookie! Welcome to the championship! The rule is simple, a pearl to the winner, and the next 3 qualify for the following race.
Nice. Oh, Jodriel pointed out this is one of the few games that was fully dubbed in Spanish. Nice. Alright, let's try.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses! Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting! Tres, dos, uno, go!
Oh, the music in this. It's a mood. I can kind of tell this is Michelle on sale because it reminds me of some of the rhythm music stuff that they did for Rayman Legends. It's a shame hearing he seems to be kind of an asshole to work with because Rayman Legends is amazing. That's one of my favorite, like, side-scrolling platforms to come out in, you know, like, the last decade. Hell yeah, with the fajitas come out sizzling. Didn't beat the record though. Wow. I was way behind the record. Like 8 seconds behind. I could probably go to get an upgrade now. I've earned enough pearls, I think. Yep. And money. I think I need to find a shop that sells stuff for the creds as well.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses! Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here!
Ed was saying this seems to be pretty progressive in terms of diversity, especially compared to how they handle Far Cry Ghost Recon. Yeah, no, I was thinking this early on. Yeah, some people would have a they'd go livid over this. The fucking culture war fuckheads. Because this is very multicultural. Like, some people would be absolute bitches over this game. It's like, hey, maybe multicultural stuff is good actually. Maybe it's cool to see other cultures represented in media. You fucking idiots. Like, get over yourselves. Yeah, and you play as a woman. And she's capable. I mean, they'd be split about it because they'd be like, oh, well, you know, she's good looking. But also, you know, she's like tomboys. And yeah, she's, you know, she's vague. The problem is she's vaguely Asian, and that crowd does tend to fetishize Asians in a pretty gross way. Look at all the shit around. Oh, what's that game that's like a knockoff of Near Automata? I don't even remember the name of it. That people were like making the whole thing over, and then I watched a review by the YouTuber Sean, and that game seems real mid. It's like Stellar Blade, that's it. Yes, thank you, Jovial. That game seems the most fine game I've ever seen. But like so much of that game was just, hey, you remember Nier? You remember Nier Automata? What if that, but not as good? Like, okay. I'm fine. I've got Nier in Nier Automata. I don't need a shit version of Nier. Like, the twist is literally the same as Nier. It's just a twist of Nier and Nier Automata put together. Yeah, yeah. She's not supposed to, yeah, why? Yeah, it's because it's fantasy, but it's like, you know, Asian influence for sure. The thing is that the characters who are revealing or sexual in the Nier universe have reasons for it. You know, there's Kaine. The whole reason she's in revealing clothes is for multiple reasons, but one of the primary reasons is that she's possessed by that, like, demon thing that's, like, and that side of her body has their markings all over. That's why that side's bandaged. But she's revealing to kind of reclaim, to say that, no, I still have a human body. And that's her way of representing that. Also, she has a storyline that's kind of touched on in the second playthrough, where she's intersex, I believe, is her story. It's kind of implied, but it seems to be that when she was younger, she was bullied, and characters would say that she wasn't really a woman. And that seems to be a way of, like, her expression to be like, well, fuck you. I'm going to present my way in the most kind of the most gender expression idea of femininity, to be like this very, like, you know, fetishized underwear thing. And then Nier Automata gets a bit more technical, where 2B is obviously meant to be an appealing character, because the whole thing is she's secretly that unit that's meant to kind of seduce the what's it? 9S? I think that's the guy's name. But then it meant to kind of like entice that unit type, because they always end up finding out the conspiracy. But also, the androids are clearly like a fetishized take on humanity. You know, like the whole thing of a lot of them looking like maids, and kind of this like idolized idea of what humans look like, but obviously they're very cold and inhuman in a lot of ways as well. Okay, yeah, Black Isles, there's the race fins. Yeah, it turns out that, like, and Yoko Taro, I think, is interesting because he presents himself as just like, oh yeah, I like 60 characters, and a lot of that crowd think it's just meant to be like eye candy, like appealing to the male gaze thing, and he's tricked them into consuming media that's actually got deep things to say, and they don't realize it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, there's looking up the skirt thing, but at least, you know, I appreciate that it's done in a way where at least the character is like, what the fuck you doing? As opposed to just letting you look up the skirt and the game just letting you do it without any, you know, pushback. Oh, he is probably a bit of a perv as well. But he's using it for good. For good. That's the way I put it. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can do, like, sex-positive characters if you just do it right. Stellar Blade, the problem with that character is that her revealing nature, she she is completely unaware that she is treated as a sex object by the game, you know?
Yo, Jade.
I'm going to say this to him. Don't you know it? Nothing beats pearls. Did you know that Min Su, the walrus, sells a pearl detector in his store? You should go have a look. I need to find that character, actually. I need to find out where they are. Okay, let's see. Neutralizing cannon.
Account identification. Okay. A mecha impulsor increases your vehicle's energy gauge by 1 wrench.
Definitely want that. I think I'm probably going to clear this door out.
Okay, I keep for you.
A Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. The repair pod restores one wrench of your vehicle.
I have so much money right now, so
1 wrench of your vehicles. A boost capsule temporarily triples your maximum. The repair pod restores 1 wrench of your vehicle's energy.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Edward also points out no one acknowledges the revealing outfits. Yeah, like I'm fine with bonus ones. You know, like, oh, you beat the game, here's, like, fun cosmetics for a second playthrough. But when it's in the first playthrough, that's kind of supposed to be the canon playthrough. It's kind of weird to do bonus costumes that don't really fit. It comes off similar to what the Third Birthday did with Eva, like the weird sexlation there. It's like, yeah, no, this is clearly meant to be... How many pearls do I have, actually? 7. Okay. You know what? We'll buy this instead of saving up.
Nice job, Yate.
Oh, I like that, yeah. And yeah, we got upgrades there. Oh, that's the space engine.
Account identification. Okay. A set of pods completely. A boost. A mecha impulsor increases your vehicle's energy gauge by 1 wrench.
Yeah, I'll get that now.
A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Okay. I'll leave that for now, just in case there's anything coming up in the gameplay where having a lot of money would be good. Let's see. I'll go to like 6 o'clock and then I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll have to probably sort out food. Edward says, kind of random. I'm playing Dragon's Dogma 2 and they let me put my male character in fishnets and a skirt, and when he rolls you can see his G-string. Oh yeah, no. It's honestly, it's funny how that, you know, we're talking about that crowd that gets, you know, pissy about things. It's funny how much they'll try and like get pissy about that stuff, whereas the fans of the series be like, yeah, no, I want to be able to put my characters in all the outfits regardless of their gender and body type. Like, I remember people were trying to freak out about Monster Hunter... Fuck, I forgot the name of it. Whatever the last one that came out is. The open world one. And people were trying to start shit because that game lets you, you know, the armor types are no longer tied to what character type you pick. And it's like, spoilers, that's a feature that the fan base has been asking for like over a decade. Slaughterhouse race. Okay, I will say it would be nice. Oh, interesting. On this floor. Okay. Oh, yeah, just saying. The only fruit I like is that the skirt has better stats than leather pants. Oh, yeah, I need... Dragon Dogma is a game I've always meant to finish. I played through the original PS3 version that released for quite a while. But I've got to get back to the Dark Arisen version. I have it on PS4. Let's see. I'm guessing these I can't pick up yet. I assume I need some sort of like upgrade that's gonna let me get stuff out of the ground maybe. God, it's so funny. You get to certain screens and the game shoots up to 60 FPS. Oh, I could just jump to 2 since kind of returning the story? Yeah, maybe. It's just I do have a save file going. Yeah, I still don't know what these computers are for. Oh, readers. Okay. Yeah, no. Right. You know, I'm going to go back up here. Quick. Get some extra photos. Of the... I imagine some of these kids are species I don't have photos of yet. Okay, you're human. Good to know. She is apparently human as well. I guess she's just incredibly goth.
Shield activated.
Where did the other kids go? Yeah, we'll go this way first, because I've not actually been down here. In case I missed anything. And then I'm going to try and find that Minzu character. Alright, I've already got the fireflies, by the way. I don't need to take a picture of them. I guess they're just sleeping out here? Yeah, guys, there's beds. I swear. Yep, you're human. What about you? I think I might be good, because... Okay. Alright. So I didn't need to come back here. Well, it's good to know. Yeah, oh yeah, I think around 6 o'clock is when I'll try and wrap up, because I'll think I'll need to go sort out food. Edward asks, what days do you normally stream? Unfortunately, I don't really have a schedule right now. Unfortunately, some stuff changed in my real life that made keeping a schedule very hard. Like, a lot of stuff would come up, or things with my disability. Like, I'd have more rough days or whatever. So I don't really have a set schedule yet. If you want to know, I always recommend follow me on Blue Sky, or if you have to, you can follow me on Twitter. I'll always put a post saying like, oh, I'll be live at some point today if I'm going to stream. But I do want to work on having a schedule. It would be these kind of times, you know, like for the US, it would be like earlier in the day. But we'll see. Okay, let's try going to the city again, because I imagine this Min Su character is going to be in the city somewhere. Probably just in one of the districts I haven't gone to yet. Okay, let's see. So yeah, that's the races. Home is there.
Yikes!
Oh. I guess we're not going that way yet. Okay. I'm going to double check the pedestrian district map, but I think I've done everything here that I can do right now. Yeah. See, there is this whole lower area, but I don't think I can get there yet. Oh no, I'm dumb. Here we go. According to the machine, I don't take as much. Oh, what's this? Not actually what I meant to buy, but we'll take it. I might try and do streams every Sunday, at least. But, we'll see. Is your intensive recruitment campaign paying off? Sorry, Shortcake, but I'm on duty. Buy the paper. Okay. What's over here? Oh.
We need a special key.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he was going to stop me too.
We need a special key.
Okay, there's a lot of locked stuff in this place. There we go. There's Minsu's shop. Hopefully I didn't just waste all my money there. Oh shit, didgeridoo music. It is so funny to me that this version does hit 60 FPS sometimes. Hell yeah! Koi Kumonyu.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
Hello, Minsu. Hello, miss. Would you like to buy something? I need to have your account number, please.
Account identification. Okay.
It's also the way that you do a lot of the shop stuff, like, in the environment. It reminds me of what Star Fox Adventure was trying to do, but I don't think that game's very good. Probably not Rare's fault, really. So you like haikus, do you? You have an extra collection of works, miss. Why don't you go take a look in the storeroom? Hell yeah. Let me go in the storeroom first, and then we'll peruse the shop. Yeah, we'll take that. And this. There we go. And I guess maybe there'll be one here later as well. Impressive. Here we go. I keep copies of the latest issues. If you like, I can also subscribe you to the Iris Flash. That way you'll get news flash by email. Of course, everything's free for members. I'd like to subscribe.
Perfect. You're signed up. Now you'll receive the live news flashes.
That's not the voice I was expecting this character to have.
Perfect. I'll let you help yourself.
Welcome. You will now receive live news flashes from the Iris Network.
Hell yeah. I like that kind of stuff in games, though. Where games have in-universe papers and PDAs and things like that. I remember when I was young, when I got Pokemon Crystal, and that having like the little radio tuner and the things like that. Mecha Impulsor. What does it do, though? Oh yeah, that's the repair thing. That's health up. Animal detector, right. Pearls. Pearl detector. Well, I can't afford that. Super attack something. You know what? Let's get the animal detector.
Scandalize.
Hill is under fire from the Dom's meteors. The Alpha sections are overwhelmed by the events. Read issue number 512 from Iris.
And then... yeah, can't quite afford that yet. You know... oh, there are animals. I might be able to come back and buy that then.
Iris 511, a new wave of kidnappings in the pedestrian district. Reporter Double H. The Doms have once again struck hard at the Hylian population.
I love they've got a website.
Another 850 people have been reported missing since last week. The so-called protection given by the Alpha sections against the Doms' attacks is derisory at best.
Alright. And then let me look at issue 512 here.
Iris 512. Hill is showered with Dom's meteors. Reporter, Double, the canals, the Mamago garage, and the lighthouse shelter suffered a violent attack from the Doms yesterday. The protective shields were not able to stop the Doms meteors. The Alpha sections did not arrive on the scene until after the alert. The Alpha sections are incapable of assuring the protection of Hillis.
I don't like this music, this anxiety music these reports have. Is that all? Yeah, let's save then. Yeah, no, I am really liking it. I get so much why people have been wanting a sequel to this game for so long. And again, it doesn't help that Ubisoft has shown off and talked about making a sequel for over a decade. Okay, let me look at the map. Okay, so I've got to go this way. And then over here. Oh, okay. That's through this. I think I know where this is. It's through that door, which I don't have the key for yet. I'm just checking you're human. Not for any weird reasons. Oh, hang on. What about you? Oh, I guess you're human too. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go to the factory now, I think. Yeah, let me get the compass out. Here we go. Which way is that?
I once saw a pearl detector at Ming Tsu's. Seemed reasonable.
I need more money though, so don't worry about it. Yeah, Mama go. Factory is that way. Oh well, not going that way yet. Oh, hello.
Sweet Jesus, Jade, look out! Looters! Stick to 'em like glue! It's the spark that closes the doors! Looking good, looking good! Hey, what's all that fuss to steal a couple of trinkets? You must be hiding something bigger than that. Good one, Jade. Don't let him out of your sight.
I wasn't expecting this. Holy shit. Things just got real intense real quick. Uh-oh.
Faster, faster!
Yeah, I'll use a repair fin. I need to. Kind of surprised that 20th anniversary version, oh fuck, advertised about remastering the music, because I don't hear anything about the music that I feel like, oh, this is low quality, this needs fixing.
Oh, too late.
Ah.
Sweet Jesus, Jade, look
Let's
out!
give this another go. Okay. It's not much credits, but you do get a little bit of credit back for the boxes.
Looking good, looking good! They wouldn't make all that fuss to steal a couple of trinkets. You must be hiding something bigger than that. Good one, Jade. Don't let him out of your sight.
But yeah, it's interesting because, yeah, Legend of Zelda would be the closest comparison to the way this game is designed and plays. But it's also got that slight collectathon design. I guess, like, Zelda's always had a bit of that with the heart containers and other things, but the fact we're picking up these pearls and having, like, optional fins tied to them. It's cool though. It's like the Triforce Shards bit of like Wind Waker, but like built throughout the game, like done better.
He's cornered, Jade. Read him his rights. Fire! Caught in his own trap.
There we go. I got his booty. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay. I wonder if I can use that now as a shortcut. You see, it kind of looks like... Oh, no, okay. I see. where that leads. Alright, alright, compass. Where is the factory? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go through the canal. Looking at this map. Yeah, because that's just the races over there. Yep, here we go. Factory, yep, Black Isle.
Well, I'll be. They've even blocked off this passage.
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area.
Okay. Well, can I... Alright. Good thing I brought that. I guess that's how the progression works, is if I hadn't have brought that upgrade, they would have told me, oh, you should have enough pearls to go get the upgrade. So I want to check, where's this inventory item here? Oh, the city pass. Oh, okay, so use the D-pad to cycle through stuff. Okay, good to know, because I did not realise you could do that. There we go. Oh, careful.
No problem.
Can you do anything with these?
No results.
Nope. Okay.
Yes, it's the code that we deciphered a couple of days ago. I'll send it to you. Are you there yet, Shawnee? Don't forget that the governor can help if you're...
Yeah, I way ahead of you.
If he hasn't changed it, it's still that.
B4, N4. B4, N4. Oh, okay. It remembers codes you've put in as well. Interesting. So you could just quick select it as well. That's good. Just want to look quick around this area a bit more before I commit. Okay, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, we're gonna have to keep on our toes now, Jade.
Don't worry, Uncle Page. We'll just take some pictures and get home.
Oh.
Shawnee, I've located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities. I've added them to your map for you to look at. Send us the picture.
Yo! Ratus Gigantus.
Perfect. I'll add it to the list.
That is a cool rat. I'm not gonna kick the rat. I don't care. Even if I get creds, I'm not doing it. You can't make me, game. Thank you, game. I don't have a jump, but I do have that. There we go.
Hang on, Jade! I'm coming! Need a hand?
Yeah, this way.
No use insisting.
I do wish the block pushing was a little quicker.
Need a hand?
Like, if you're gonna do any sort of block pushing stuff, try and make it as quick as
You're
possible.
gonna go and make me wear out my jet boots, Jade.
The
That's
latest style in transportation.
God of War really changed a lot by doing that.
That's not all. Ha! So much for their fancy securities. A Reaper? They're sicking a Reaper on us. Looks like he's on the prowl. He must keep an eye on the ducks. It's getting too risky, Jade. We're needed back at the lighthouse. Let's stop while we still can.
If the Iris Network is telling the truth, then this is where we're needed most.
Okay, I think I am gonna wrap up here, just because I'm getting hungry. So let's save here. I still don't know what's up with the internet codes. Yeah, I think that'll be an okay wrapping up point. It's a whole area to start. I do find it interesting how much the box art, by the way, in the back of the box art is about. It mentions like being about conspiracies and stuff. Alright. But yeah, I'll wrap up here. Yeah. I knew this was going to be a great one going in, but I'm definitely enjoying it so far. This PS2 version definitely has its rough spots, but nothing that I think ruins the game so far. That being said, unless there's issues with that 20th anniversary version, that is probably the version to play. But I'll do some research there, look into it, see if there's any known issues that I have to worry about. But yeah, when will I play? Okay, I would like to do a stream tomorrow, but I don't want to promise anything in case I'm feeling rough or whatever. So again, follow me on Blue Sky or on Twitter at JohnnyBaghead. There are links on my Twitch page if you prefer. But I will put a post there saying if I'm going to stream. But bigger news, I'll be co-hosting over at the Bad Game Hall of Fame tonight. We are doing another episode of the Light Gun Extravaganza. We are doing a the Wild West themed episode. That's going to be a lot of fun. So go look forward to that. Make sure you join us. That's tonight. And yeah, if you want to catch up on any old streams, they're over on YouTube at Johnny Baghead VODS. I also have my main channel that's just at Johnny Baghead that has some highlight videos. Definitely check out the 2013 to 24. No, sorry, the 2023 to 2024 highlight video, because I feel like that got real. That it didn't really. The algorithm did not like that video for some reason. My first one sent out to a decent amount of people. That second one I feel like no one knew about. But also that video came out very late because of issues I was having. And there'll be more little highlight videos and other random stuff up on that channel in the future. But that being said, I've been your host, Johnny Baghead. I hope you did enjoy the show. And yeah, look forward to more Beyond Good and Evil. Not a new game, I'm talking about streams. If there's going to be a new game, who knows about that? Anyway, y'all take care, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.